See, there are times where we start to feel ourselves, where we start to feel like we're better than what we are. That we start to take a look in the mirror, not to analyze ourselves, but to start to look at ourselves in a different view and start to boast and brag about ourselves and start to think that we have it all together and start to think that now we're doing something and start to feel ourselves and start to listen to those words in our head. But we've arrived. See, during these moments, we must remember that we're just minutes away from another fall, minutes away from another storm, minutes away from having to conquer another situation or another battle. And just because we came through the previous battle winning, the boasting and bragging is not for us. The boasting and bragging is for God to do. The boasting and bragging is for the others around us that seen us come through that water, seen us come through that storm. That's for them to do. See, during this time, we have to focus on this, giving that glory to God. Because that's the hardest thing that you fight against. You fight against that feeling of I've arrived, that feeling of, hey, look what I've done, that feeling of, look at me, I made it through, that feeling of, hey, let me pat myself on the back, let me shine my light on myself. But remember, the revenge is for God to tell. Revenge is his story. That's his job, his duty. He brought you through the storm, or he brought you through that battle for that reason. So he can make your enemies your footstool. So he can exalt you in front of others without you even having to say a word. All the ones around you that saw you go through it, they're going to talk about your story. You don't have to say a word. All you have to do is get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next mountain to climb. Get ready for that next mountain that you're going to look at and you won't even have to climb. You're going to tell it, move out the way, and it's going to move. Because you're going to understand the power that you have, because of you won't be feeling yourself. And when you're not feeling yourself, you're totally allowing God to work. You're totally understanding your work that you have to do for God, and you're giving him all the glory and all the power in it, and then he's giving it right back to you. He's putting others around you right back to you to shine that light on you, to show that you're the light, to show that you're that salt on this earth. Never think you're higher than what you are. Always remember. Have the confidence. Yes, confidence in God. But don't think that you come through this alone. Remember, it's God that brings you through.